What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Thor Love and Thunder video. We'll be discussing who Christian Bale will actually be playing in the much anticipated movie. So if you're new, then please do drop a like if you enjoy it, and please subscribe with notifications on so you never miss a video. So I've never really had a lot to do this lockdown as the gym is closed, football and sport isn't on except some UFC and some Bundesliga, and the pubs are shut. So I've been catching up on comics and working my way through a run I never even gave the time of day to, which is the Jason Aaron Thor run. Now my mind has been fully changed on Jane Foster as Thor, and I felt that I needed to read the run as Natalie Portman will be reprising her role as Jane Foster, and in Thor and Love and Thunder she will actually be playing the version of female Thor, as in the comics she's just, Thor. If I remember, I will put the reading order in the description, as I jumped originally right in with Jane Foster back when it first came out. I bought issue 1 and it just didn't click with me, but in order it works really well. Giving writers extra long runs to tell a full complete story really does work, and reading it made me think just how the hell will this be translated onto the screen, as it's a massive 7-year story, heavy on the Ten Realms mythology, with Malekith being the main villain, considering the fact that he was defeated in Thor 2. I don't think he's coming back anytime soon. Now we know that Christian Bale will be in this movie, and Tessa Thompson has confirmed that Bale will be playing a villain in the movie, and the Jason Aaron run of Thor has no shortage of villains in there. Gore the God Butcher was the first one that came to mind. It is one of the best runs of comics I've ever read. Gore was a character who gained the Necro Sword, a weapon that gave the bearer powers to kill a god. He then goes on a rampage on the universe and tries to kill every single god there ever was, because he's, salty and stuff. Yeah, it's a really good run. Go check it out. So if Bale was playing a villain, I don't think he would be playing Gore, just for the sheer fact that he'd be covered in prosthetics, and slowly but surely Marvel are learning their mistakes on wasting actors on their villains that they've had so far. And I want to see something with a bit more meat to it, because Gore he's okay, but he's not really the villain I want to see on the screen. But Malekith was also played by Eccleston, and he wasn't given a chance to flex his acting powers, and he was very much a huge prosthetic CGI character, and I really don't think they're going to go that way. With that in mind, there is another villain he could actually play that would allow him the chance to play the CGI character and also actually get a chance to do some traditional acting, and that is none other than Dario Agger. Agger is the head of the Roxxon Corporation, a big part of the Marvel Universe, and was featured heavily in Agent Carter, a show that as we know, is integrated with the MCU. The corporation is making a return in the Loki TV show, but why do I think he'll be playing Dario Agger and not Gore, who is actually probably, on paper, better suited to a huge CGI action movie? Well, Dario is the Minotaur and uses his power as a CEO of Roxxon to gain power over the world, and he also is heavily polluting it. This pollution brought him head to head with Thor, and he actually sued Thor, which was hilarious to watch. And he then moved his factories to stick a massive middle finger up at him near Asgard, where it was on Earth, which was Brockton, and polluting it, leaving people to leave. And the gods actually decided to leave as well, leave Earth there, further hitting it a knife into our boy Thor. Now, Asgard is on Earth very much like the comics here, so that is that connection. And well, this pollution really did make a big impact. And well, after this, Nick Fury then whispered in Thor's ear, and he became unworthy during the original Sin run, which isn't very good. It really wasn't very good at all. But this led to Jane Foster picking up the hammer and becoming the one and only Thor. She not only inherited the badass powers, but also a feud with Dario Agger. And to be honest, many of us thought that he would actually, or at least Christian Bale, would be playing the role of Adam Warlock, but there is not a chance in hell he'll be introduced into a non-James Gunn Guardians movie. We'll also get a take on Bateman the American Psycho, which I think would be a great tap there for Christian Bale to play. But the plot of Thor becoming unworthy has been done in the first movie, while in the comics being Thor was killing Jane, but if they reveal that she has cancer, I can see that in Love and Thunder, Thor will somehow transfer his powers to her to keep her alive because he is still actually not over her. I would also expect that Roxxon would be encroaching on Asgard, causing Valkyrie to force Thor to come back, leading the two Thors to come into direct conflict with the Minotaur Dario Agger. This would be super interesting. I would love a funny reason or montage with Thor explaining why he has left the Guardians and what he got up to when he was actually with the Guardians. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Are you excited? Do you think this could be cool? Do you think that he'd play this character? And if not, who do you want him to play? But that's it for this video. Let me know down in the comments all what you think. Please do hit that like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe with notifications on so you never ever miss a video. I'll see you soon and goodbye.